Today, I'll be testing if the Apple Vision Pro is good for ADHD or overstimulation. And to do that, first, let's go to downtown LA in one of my favorite places, the Last Bookstore. Technology will not replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers will be transformational. George Chorus. I admit, technology and media have done a lot of harm, but it's made by humans, and humans are imperfect. Spoiler alert. In the movie Creator, which is about AI, people are scared because they blamed AI for sending a nuke down on a city. However, in the end of the movie, they found out that the nuclear bomb was a coding error by humans. It wasn't AI's fault. Everything is a tool, and a tool in the hands of good people who have wisdom, knowledge, and ethics to use it, it will do good. But as someone who's aware of the harm that technology has done and has suffered from addiction to social media and a little bit of depression with self-comparison, and it may have increased my ADHD habits, I'm depending on technology just to remember what I have to say. I've utilized my knowledge and experiences to set good boundaries with technology. Change in this world is inevitable. Technology has removed jobs, but it's also created tons of new ones. I believe there's so much to discover. And the more we discover, the more grateful I am for the simplicities in life, like human interaction post-COVID. And for those who struggle with media addiction, that is a very real problem. But then again, so is being addicted to alcohol, drugs, food, shopping, materialism, books. And too much of a good thing is sometimes a not so good thing. I'm learning when I want to use it and when I want to put it away. So being aware is always the goal. And having a good solid community or good influences where we just help each other out. So that's my take on tech. I just came from the gym and I was gonna use this in the video and test it out, but it's really heavy and it bothers me and I didn't want to die on the treadmill. So let's just try cooking with it. So I started out by logging in and putting on a YouTube video. Might as well put on one of mine, right? Hi guys, today I placed it somewhere strategically so it wouldn't be so distracting as I was cooking and so I could still see what I was doing. I just started to chop up some potatoes to boil. The camera was pretty good and I liked how I could move the video aside so that way I could see what I was doing. However, when I wanted to drink my smoothie, it was quite hard to bring the glass up to my face. Where's my mouth? And it was a little disorienting because I was not sure where it was. Aside from watching something, it felt like a pretty normal experience until I needed to Google how long to boil the potatoes, which was pretty useful that I can do that while my hand still had food on it, and I didn't have to get like a screen dirty or anything. However, typing is a little bit complex, and I can't always look at the right letter to tap on, so in the end I just ended up using the microphone to search. So I have a bad habit of burning things while cooking or overcooking, so I depend heavily on a timer, which is so nice with the Vision Pro that I can put a timer right over the pot so I can see it at all times. Also, if I was cooking multiple things, there's a feature I think where you can put like multiple timers. Then I decided I wanted to make burritos for lunch, so here's me making rice and fake meat for the filling. As someone with ADHD, cooking and multitasking with the Vision Pro was actually kind of nice, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I then had to wash some things afterwards, and it's so good that I could change the video without having to wipe the water off my hands. Where's my mouth? No, it was too heavy with my chewing. Then I decided to try the creative mindfulness feature, which is basically just guided meditation while looking at a colorful ball.
This is Jessica, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation on creativity.
But doing deep breaths with the Vision Pro on my face was a bit too heavy and stimulating, so it didn't really work for me.
We're going to think about fresh perspectives and new possibilities.
Now I wanted to try working with the Vision Pro, but since this belongs to my boyfriend, all his email and work stuff was on it. But I browsed around and tested opening some apps and some features. I'd also say this is really good for ADHD if you're hyperactive and you want to get up and walk around while working. On the scale of how the Apple Vision Pro helps with ADHD, a 5 out of 10 for me. It really depends on what you're doing. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Whoa! Can I try? Yeah.
Enjoy.
Oh. It's good to be aware of the positives and negatives. Bella. Heavy. Stimulating. No. In the old there before, I'll be alone. I've finished my song. I've shut down the band. I've cried all my tears. I've conquered my fears. Right here in the old there before.